Barbie is running the world again. Obviously, you guys have heard about the Barbie movie. It's everywhere. I mean, the marketing on this is literally insane. But look at this Xbox collab. Like, are you kidding me? This is so cool. So today, we're paying tribute to the blonde plastic beauty herself by building a house in The Sims 4, but each room is inspired by a different Barbie movie. There's a lot of them. If you didn't know, Barbie has actually starred in her fair share of movies besides this recent one. Like, actually, so many. We have Barbie of Swan Lake, Barbie in A Mermaid Tale, my personal favorite, Barbie in the Nutcracker. Yes, I do remember when this came out. Here are all of the Barbie movies in order. Obviously, whichever one we roll for, I'll tell you a little bit more about. And obviously, I have made a wheel for this occasion, so we're gonna go ahead and spin to see what we're gonna get for the outside. Barbie in the pink shoes. So a common theme in a lot of these movies is ballet, which I grew up doing dance as well, and I feel like that word needs a trigger warning. I'm not kidding.
Emotional, damn it, emotional.
This movie follows a young dancer named Kristen. She wears these pink shoes that teleport her and her friend to a magical ballet world ruled by an evil snow queen. They have to defeat the queen by dancing, basically. Imagine that, but a horror movie. Then we're talking. This might be a weird idea for a house, but since she's going to be performing in ballet, I think we should make the outside look like a theater. Obviously, we'll try and make it residential at least a little bit, but I'm picturing older architecture, columns, a grand theater with like a stage in the back. Let's try it. It's meant to be a fairy tale world, so I'm gonna build here in this lot in Tartosa. And let's start off here with our shell. I know we're gonna have a ton of focus on this front part here, so I'm gonna leave it pretty square. I'm gonna build out a little bit this way, and I think I might bring it out to the front a little like that. Might look a little weird to start, but like, don't my shells always look kind of weird? Let's be real here. That is a Star Wars fighter ship. Let's make those side parts smaller, and I'll bring it out a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna go on top, and I think I'm just gonna add another layer, basically of the exact same thing I just put. Maybe we'll leave the sides. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna try and start to roof it, so I'm just going in for now with a gabled roof piece at the front here, and I'm gonna bring that all the way down, probably bringing in the adjusters. I'm thinking for the top, I might try and roof it with this Discovery University fence. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and then I might bring that up top as well, potentially only on those sides. Let's try this. I've gone in with some half-hipped roof pieces. There's like 4 of them. There's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 surrounding this platform piece, and then 1 big long hipped roof underneath. I think I'm gonna keep it looking kind of basic for now, and then I'll go in and add like other details on top of it. But first I want to see if we're actually onto something here by adding our columns. I might try these ones here from Romantic Garden Stuff. We are going for a fairy tale ballet world. Maybe I'll add some spandrels going this way. We're gonna raise this up on a foundation, and let's put some grand stairs leading up to the front. Next thing I think I want to add is some trim, so I'm going in with this one here from base game. And then for this top floor, see how I'm trying to add trim up there and it's not working? One trick I like to do is go in with a shorter fence. This one from base game works really good. Works really good. Or you could use this one here from Strangerville, just whatever packs you have. And then you're just gonna trace around where the roofing goes. So I'm gonna have to fix that platform piece. But then you can add trim up to the top. It's gonna recognize that is a room up there. I don't know, it's weird, but this is how we get around that problem. For the top here, I'm gonna go in with these from Strangerville. I'm just gonna line the top like platform piece that I added. Maybe get some chimneys going on here. I gotta change my roof paint. I don't know, like I feel like we should go pink. I mean, it's Barbie, but I think it's gonna be hard to do that without losing the overall vibe. And I get like a pink brick. I don't hate it. Let's see what it looks like with everything else on there. I've been playing around with this item here from high school years. I don't quite know how I'm gonna use it yet, but why is it see-through also? That's new. I'm either gonna put it there or I could like raise it up to the top. Okay, windows. My first thought was these ones here from Romantic Garden Stuff. And then maybe we open the sides up here with these from base game. And then at the top, maybe we could do those. What about something like that? I used mosquito windows and like these small little base game ones. Still not 100% about it, but I think I'm gonna add even more details and we'll see how this goes. I did also want to build out a theater in the back, and I've been using a lot of high school years, so I might come out here with this high school years fence, and I'm just gonna build an overhang here. This is where our ballet stage is gonna be. I think it would be really cool if I like did some kind of setup back here where your Sims could actually come out and dance. So we'll just build out like a back area here. We'll bring our columns out. I'm gonna do stairs on both sides here. And okay, so we've got the general shape. Now I want to add, I think, curtains. Ooh, we could add some flower petals all over. Like people have thrown them at her. These are from City Living. I think I'm gonna put them like everywhere. Potentially even at the front. For the curtains back here, what if we used My Wedding Stories? I feel like they could pass as theater curtains here. Not that they're really serving a purpose anyway, but like we line the whole thing like that. I think I'm also putting some along the outside here. And basically to make this work, I'm like drawing a wall, adding the curtain on there, and then we're deleting the background. Okay, now to make it actually functional, I need to go and get a dance floor. Your Sims could probably just dance here anyway, but we're gonna put one. Ooh, let's use the My Wedding Stories one. I literally never use it. Oh, and we can get flower petals on top of there. Perfect. I'm also gonna put some mirrors behind these curtains. We're just going crazy today. I understand this is an exterior, all right? But it almost gives it that like portal look to it. Like in the background is like a fairy tale scenario. I don't know. Okay, we're going with it. Ooh, what about these here for lighting? I'm gonna put those like hanging off the sides and maybe in between some of the gaps where I have the other curtain. This is gonna be a lot for like one side of the outside here, but I think it's gonna look really pretty. Okay, especially at night. This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna bring this general idea to the rest of the house. All right, so here we have our Barbie theater inspired by Barbie and the pink shoes. I actually set my game to winter, which gave it more of like a cool tone out here, which I really like. Because it's Tartosa, we don't have snow, but I figured because of like the snow queen or whatever, it should be winter. But here it is. I think it looks so pretty. I added a bunch of floral petals around. I added little details here, like those pink trees in there. I think the pink trees like moving around look really pretty too. And then going around the back, I did add a whole bunch of like little pink mushroom chairs, just going with that like fairy tale theme. And then of course we have our pink stage, which I think is so cute, coming out to like all the flowers back here. I could add like seating around back here, but I don't know, I kind of just like how it's open like that. And I think the back looks really pretty with these curtains. I don't even care. Someone is gonna comment about them being outside, but you know what? I think it looks cool. I couldn't quite do it on the front, so I put them on the inside. So whatever two rooms we get there are gonna have pink curtains, which I have a feeling is gonna be fine in the Barbie house. Oh, and I added little pink shoes like everywhere. So on these balconies, we have some. Down here in the back, I lined this wall here with all these pink shoes. I love it. And with that, we are ready to move on to the inside. So for our floor plan, what we're gonna do here is our entry slash foyer will be right at the front. We're gonna have a living room over to the left, a bathroom up here, and I think we're gonna do kitchen and dining over to the right. Upstairs, we're going to do 2 bedrooms. We're gonna have one here and one here. And then we're gonna have another bigger bathroom over to the right. I think I'm gonna start off over to the right here with the kitchen and dining room. So let's go ahead and spin for that, and we're gonna get Barbie the Pearl Princess. Ooh, this is a mermaid one. Pretty much in this movie, Barbie, aka Lumina, gets to dance at this royal ball. She eventually uses her pearl powers to stop the evil Caligo from taking the throne. She can use her powers to make pearls come to life. They also change their hairstyles a lot, and they have like octopus and seahorse friends. It's basically Barbie is a magic mermaid. So we're going to make a magical pearl Barbie mermaid kitchen. I actually retweeted a hack here from Maya Shmaya, who I've talked about before on this channel. She puts out some amazing hacks, and this one in particular caught my eye. We're basically going to be using the island living glass flooring and sizing it down to create little windows where we can put fish in. We're going to get the fish by using the My First first pet stuff tables, and I think it's gonna look really cool. I literally had this hack on the back burner for when I make a mermaid build, and today is the day. So taking these island living crystal pieces, I'm gonna just make like a pattern here. We're gonna shrink these a little bit. You kind of have to click and then do it to make it work. Or should I do like a whole pathway? Actually, let's move it over, and this is where I can maybe put my dining table. It can be like a glass bottom dining experience. Once I have the layout that I want, I'm gonna take my basement tool and I'm just gonna build a room like right underneath this here. We're gonna grab some lights and put that underneath. Then we're gonna grab the My First Pet Stuff coffee table, the one with all these fishies in it. And I'm basically just gonna raise this up just until it's peeking through the top floor. Just kind of paging up and playing with it and seeing when I get the spot that I want it to be in. And I think these maybe need to be a little bit smaller. There we go. We did it. Okay, let me do this for all the other ones. Yay! And then in live mode, we're gonna see all the little fishies swimming around in the floor. This is such a cool hack. I'm gonna rotate some of mine around so we just get like a different pattern on it. I love this. All right, now we're going to put my dining table on top. I feel like I should use this one in white. The color scheme of this entire movie is like pink, purple, and blue. So as long as I can get those colors in here, we're gonna be good. Okay, so dining table so far looking cute. I really want to use these chairs somehow, but they like don't clip to the table. Like they're not actually dining chairs. So I'm just gonna maybe put one or two over here for some reason. Or maybe we can put some over in this corner here with a fishbowl on it. We've done so many mermaid inspired builds on this channel at this point. I don't think I'll ever get tired of them. I'm gonna add this mirror here from the pastel pop kit. We also have these little like decals, which I think I could use. I've even seen people use them like on the windows before. So like maybe we could do something like that, but I do still need all my kitchen essentials. And I also want to see if I can find some pearls in debug, or even anything that even looks like a pearl. Got this. I think it's like a marshmallow. Oh, never mind. She's toasty. What are you? I'm pretty sure this is literally like bread and not round. We need some pearls. It's the whole point. Wait, I think I have an idea. Okay, not normally my first choice of lighting. Wait, my wedding stories. Come on, pearly ball. You know what? We'll take pink. I'm gonna build a pearl statue. I was literally just thinking like, how cool would it be if we had a mermaid themed pack in this game? Wait a minute. We do. Also, I can change the swatch of these by changing the color and dimming the light. So I can get like different shades of pink. You're gonna hear my dogs a lot in this video. Okay, I still need all my kitchen stuff, so I think I'm gonna put this over here. We're gonna change that window or delete it altogether. I'm gonna line the top here with some cabinets, and we'll squeeze a fridge maybe over to this side here. I think I'm also gonna make a pretty big island here because I have a lot of room for it, so I'm just gonna take these counters that I'm using from Dream Home Decorator and build it out like that. I'm gonna keep the chairs simple. We're using these ones from Base Game. This way I can also put a sink here, and my oven I think is gonna go right here, which I think I might use this one here from Dream Home Decorator. I added more of those wall decals, and maybe I'll just put up some shelving here to fill this space. Oh my gosh, we obviously need one of these octopus things in here with the seashell towel from Base Game. And maybe like, do we raise these up on top of the cabinets? I actually kind of love that. I'm gonna keep it. And then we can hide the smoke detector. To make it look even more magical, we're gonna add a mermaid garden. I'm gonna use this stuff here from Get to Work. We're gonna see how much I can like shrink it and manipulate it over here, because I kind of just want to put it right in this corner. Actually, it's fine if it's going through the wall because we have stairs back there, so we can kind of like hide it in there and it'll be fine. We can also put these little like butterfly flower things. I'm also debating putting this hair chair because I'm telling you they changed their hair in this like a million times. It's weird that it's in the kitchen, but to be fair, your Sims don't know any better, so. Okay, Barbie the Pearl Princess kitchen is complete. This is what we got going through the main area. I added that aquarium there. I thought it kind of like looked cool in the counters. I feel like we could get away without it either way, depending on how much like counter space we wanted. We've got our pearls up there, our very random hair salon area, but you can actually do your hair and makeup there from Get Famous, so it's kind of cool, even though it's in the kitchen. Over to the side, I added a couple like fish bowls. We have like that fish thing from Snowy Escape, and this is what it's looking like on the other side. This is super pretty so far. I love the pearls up there. I think they ended up looking kind of cool. Okay, let's move on from here. We're gonna go across all the way over to the living room. Let's go ahead and spin for the living room. We are going to be doing Barbie and the Three Musketeers. In this movie, Barbie stars as Corinne, a country girl who dreams of being a musketeer. The Musketeers are protectors of the royal French family, and along her journey, she meets 3 other girls who all fight to prove their skills as the Musketeers. Okay, so for this one, we can probably go for more of like a country vibe, at least a little bit. But the one good thing about this is that these are all Barbie movies, so this is gonna end up being a very consistent house, pretty much regardless of what we do. For right now, I'm thinking about using that stone there from my wedding stories, or even that there from Eco Lifestyle. I'm gonna first grab my essentials. I'm looking at these here from Discovery University, and I really want a fireplace right here. I might have to sabotage that window, but then I could put a really pretty fireplace right here, maybe with like a sword on there. This is from Debug, and we could get away with maybe using the swords above too. I was picturing this one here from Get Famous, but what if we made it bigger? We might have a little bit of shadow happening if I make it bigger, but I don't think I mind. What if I put some flowers back there to hide it? It's like swords, but Barbie. I guess I should have enough seating for like all the Musketeers, so I'm gonna add a couch here, maybe with a coffee table. I need a rug for sure. Still trying to keep this one like kind of fancy, like a little formal. Maybe I can use this rug here from Strangerville. Ooh, what about a fancy mirror behind that? I also want to include something for all 4 of their color schemes. So we've got pink, blue, like more of a turquoisey blue, and purple. So maybe over to this side, we can do some kind of nod to that. I could add some like bows somewhere, like one for each of their colors. So we've got like the blue. Wait, is there not a pink? That is criminal. We don't have a pink bow. I can't believe it. Actually, I can. Okay, what if instead of the bow, Barbie gets a badge? We'll do like purple. Wait, what if I put them on the knights? Okay, all of the knights are gonna get a bow, which is perfect because there's 4 of them. Okay, so we've got the lighter blue, the purple on this side, and then over on this side, right when we're entering, we can do the pink and the blue. Maybe it would be cuter if they're like holding it like that. There we go. Sorry, Barbie, you don't get a bow, but you get a ribbon. You'll be okay. All right, so here is our Barbie and the Three Musketeers inspired living room. We've got the swords on the wall. We've got a sword on the table. We've got our knights guarding, of course, Barbie and her friends. Over this way, I did add a chess table, just as something extra to do in here. And over here, I added a plant with a table and a ship on it. I actually really like this room. I wasn't sure how it was gonna contrast with our mermaid kitchen, but I think it turned out really pretty. Okay, let's hop over and do the bathroom. And let's spin for the bathroom. We are going to do Barbie a Perfect Christmas in the bathroom. Some of these movie plots are so funny, and I keep remembering that they're for kids, but like this one is it's just so obvious. So in this one, Barbie and her sisters get stuck in a random town in Minnesota. The horror. After a snowstorm grounds their plane. They now have to make the most of their holiday and learn that any Christmas can be perfect as long as it's spent with family. How are we gonna put that in a bathroom? It's basically just gonna be a pink Christmas themed bathroom. I'm gonna use the My Wedding Stories wallpaper. Let's get all our essentials before we start adding the Christmas. So I'm gonna do the pink toilet here. That literally looks like a Barbie toilet. We'll do pink sink. We're also gonna try and do a pink bathtub. I think if we rearrange here, we'll be okay. That one also very much resembles a pink Barbie bathtub. Okay, and now we need to figure out how to add the Christmas. I really wanted to put a Christmas tree in here, but I don't think I've got the room for it. Okay, what if we put this like over the bathtub somehow? Or we could put it over the sink and mirror. We just shrink it here, and then I could put a mirror right in that spot. Maybe just like a small one right here. It's actually kind of cute. I've added some pink clutter on there. We could maybe hide some presents under the sink there, like that. Definitely a Barbie in there or something. I'm gonna just use like all of the season's decor. So I'm gonna go in with these streamers here. We're just gonna put these along the top, just making it look like it's been decorated for Christmas, but it's the only room that has. All right, here we go. This is as Christmassy as I think I can get it. Not really much of a reference to the movie, I guess. Like, it's just a pink Christmassy bathroom, but I actually kind of like it. There's a lot happening in here, but I think the decorations are unique. I've definitely never decorated a bathroom like this before. So here we go. I like all the lights in here too. I added like some fairy lights from base game. She's cute, and you know what? We made the best of it. Okay, let's move on from this weird bathroom. We're gonna move into the main room. I think this is just gonna be a foyer, but maybe we can theme it around whatever we get. All right, spinning for the next one, and we are going to get Barbie a Fairy Secret. Ew. whereabouts. I feel like she's also always got a secret. She's so mysterious. Barbie discovers a secret world when Ken is transported away by a group of fairies. I'm sorry, that's funny. Barbie has to team up with her frenemy Raquel in order to save Ken from marrying a fairy princess and getting stuck there forever. Okay. I think we should do a fairy world inspired room here, but we're gonna have a marriage arch over here. We're gonna find a magical fairy looking arch right over here next to one of the Musketeers. And maybe we can carry on the floor petals that we had in the rest of the house. So I'm just gonna like size some of them up, make some of them smaller. And because we don't have fairies in The Sims 4, I'm going to go into Realm of Magic Debug and we're gonna use these here as our fairies. They're like magical orbs. We're gonna make it look like they're flying around this thing. Have them kind of like surrounding the archway. We can make it extra like whimsical and use some crystals around this. We could also maybe use these flowers here from Get to Work, same as we used in the mermaid room. And I actually think I might make this room really lush. Like maybe this part over here can be an entire plant wall. I think I could also use this Realm of Magic couch here. I'm making an indoor garden over here with some rocks. These nights are really killing my vibe, but it can be like a crystal garden. We'll just put some more of these in here. I want to put some more fairy orbs just like flying up here. Ooh, this is pretty. If I could get a fountain in the middle, like if there's a small one. I mean, what we could do is get this base game one and combine it with this one from Romantic Garden. This is pretty freaking magical. I think this is gonna be my fairy room. We've got the forbidden archway over here. Honestly, the whole place kind of does look like a wedding venue, so like it does make sense a little bit. So forbidden archway over there. We've got our garden with all our fairies hanging out. Maybe I'll just put a stump there with like a plant on it right by the door. I'm getting carried away here for sure, but this is just such a fun theme for a house. I can't really help it. But okay, we're good here. Let's go upstairs and do a bedroom next. Okay, spinning for bedroom number 1, we're gonna do Barbie video game hero. Okay, this time Barbie is teleported into the world of her favorite video game. She's also always like teleporting into a different world. Common theme. She actually transformed into a fun roller skating character, and she uses her skills and her smarts to save the day. I think I have to make this the main bedroom, right? I feel like for this one, I could potentially do a fun flooring idea, like maybe this, or we do like a blue or purple flooring and go with that one from high school years. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's get a bed. I think I maybe want to use this one here from high school years, and I'm thinking about splitting the room. So like normal bedroom on the left, and then over to the right, we do the video game world. I obviously haven't seen all of these, by the way. I've definitely seen a lot of the older ones, but I feel like the plot and the general like aesthetic of a lot of them is easy enough to figure out. So on the wall over there, I'm doing some like fun wall stickers. We can put up some gaming pictures. Maybe Barbie plays The Sims. We can put up a shelf with like some gaming clutter on there. We actually have gaming controllers in debug, which I always forget about, but we can do that. We can add some books, some cards. I'm gonna squeeze a dresser into this little part here. Got some action figures, some like collectibles over there. And you know what? To divide the room, we could use this really weird bookshelf that I've never used. This is from Growing Together, and I feel like it reminds me of like the PlayStation thing, so it kind of ties into the gaming idea. And this way we can squeeze a TV onto the back. So I'm gonna add this here, and I'm gonna raise it up so it's just like attaching onto the back of the bookshelf. And that way we can also raise up a console so she can actually play games in here. Maybe I'll add some pillows down here, just general like bedroom stuff. And okay, that side of the room looking cute, but we're gonna split the rooms. So I'm gonna use these here from City Living, and I'm just gonna make these as like a barrier that'll divide off that part of the room. And then over here, this is where I want to add all the video game stuff. Maybe we can add some like big TVs here, like a massive one like that. I definitely want to add some of these things here because you can do VR on there, so it's gonna feel like you're teleporting into a video game world. I wish I could fit the roller skating thing, like the one from Seasons, but there's no freaking way I can do it. Like even the smallest one is like bigger than my house. Oh, that sucks. That would be so fun. I did find some of these on the gallery. These are like roller skating pictures. They're by Jewel64, and they match my color scheme, so I'm gonna go with it. Gonna be the best that we can do here. I think I can also maybe fit a desk over here, so I'm gonna try and do that, and Barbie is gonna be set. We'll get you a little pink and blue gaming computer. Okay, there. It's not 100% what I wanted to do. I wish I could have got the roller skating rink in here. To do that, I'd probably have to like expand the house like a lot. But I do really like the video gaming area. I love how we split it into two to like represent the two worlds. And there's quite a bit to do in here. We've got multiple gaming options, which is perfect for Barbie. I haven't seen this, but I kind of want to watch it. All right, so Barbie bedroom number 1 is complete. Let's go and spin to see what we're gonna get for the next one. Okay, spinning for bedroom number 2, we're going to be doing Barbie the Princess and the Popstar. I'm gonna guess she gets teleported into a pop star world. She's like Hannah Montana. She's a pop star in one and normal in the other. Let's see. In this movie, Princess Tori, aka Barbie, wishes she could have an exciting pop star life just like her favorite music star Kira. The two meet and Tori convinces Kira to trade places with her so she can live the life of a pop star, leaving her life behind. They obviously realize it's better to be themselves, and that is how it goes. So we were kind of right. Okay, I'm going to split this room in half again. One side is going to be like a royal princess room. The other side is going to be the pop star inspired room. So maybe for one side we can do like a white royal marble and the other side can be pink. And since this side is like kind of weird, I'll just go like that. Maybe we'll do one side with these like white triangles and the other side is like, whoa, she's so crazy with those bold colors. We could do actually 2 beds. Let's do one over here like this. This can be like the royal bed. And then we can do the same bed over here, but with some different, like more funky bedding, like the skulls. Maybe this side we can have a vanity here. It's very proper looking over here. We can do like a fancy princess chair, some like big fancy curtains. It's just like super pretty and dainty and simple. Oh my gosh, but maybe we like hide a picture of the pop star. Let's hide her like behind the bed. So she's like peeking out a little bit, but like the idea is that she's hiding it. Same as CDs, we could like hide them under the bed or something. Just like, I don't know, a very normal princess bedroom. Then on the other side, we can fill it with records and CDs all over the wall. Just make like a cool little thing here. Maybe some beanbag chairs, the amps from Moschino. Should probably have some instruments in here too. Like I was thinking the pink bunny guitar could be perfect. Like that one, maybe we put a couple of these over here. Maybe we even raise it up on top. I've moved my bed over a little bit so I can hang up some clothes back here. And obviously we're gonna fill it with some colorful clothing. Oh, this side is cool. I like it. Okay, so this is going to be our pop star side. I personally like this one a lot better, obviously. I do think the contrast between the two is actually really cool though. I was hoping to find a picture of like a princess or something that I could put over on the pop star side. So it's like they're both dreaming of each other's lives kind of thing. Oh, I guess we do have this. I'm gonna put this one right over here. It still fits the vibe. I think this is perfect. What a cool room. Okay, we're gonna move on to, I think, just the bathroom, and then I'll tie it all together with the hallway. Okay, spinning for the final time, we're going to be doing Barbie Spy Squad. Barbie and her friends transform from amazing gymnasts into undercover secret agents. Their skills as spies catch the eyes of a secret spy agency who sends Barbie and her friends on special missions. All right, Barbie Spy bathroom. I actually think I'm gonna do black flooring and black wallpaper with like pink accents. So just like downstairs, I'm gonna do the pink toilet. Maybe I'll use this pink sink here. And over on the other side, I think I'm gonna do this shower combo here. How the heck am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna use the spy satellite in here. I'm gonna put that like up on top of my towel thing. Maybe we'll do like some towels on here, but I'll also use the ray gun. So all of our like little weapons are gonna be in here, but maybe we also have some like gym clutter in here to represent their gymnast skills. The bathrooms are really hard. Oh, this could be like a secret spy watch. Like this is the stuff that I was thinking could be in here. It's gonna end up giving totally spies, and I mean anything in that aesthetic, I'm all over. Okay, so this is what I did for the spy bathroom. Not a whole lot I could do in here, but I feel like we added a couple little gadgets to show the combination of the spy meets gymnast. So some clutter over there in the corner. We've got all our essentials, everything we need for the bathroom. And then over here in the hallway, I kind of just tied it together with like some extra little Barbie things. Like I added this bookshelf over here with some more shoe clutter. I added some of these pictures here of Barbie that I downloaded off the gallery. And I tried to bring in some elements from before too. So I added a record player right here. I added another mermaid chair. We've got some bookshelves over there. And overall, overall, this house was very fun and kind of easy to pull off because it's all generally under the same theme, which is Barbie. But seeing it come to life in The Sims 4 has got me so excited to go watch the movie. Let me know which room was your favorite. I think I still really like the mermaid kitchen. I don't know. But there we go. I hope you guys like this video, this Barbie inspired build in The Sims 4. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.